Right, okay, with that, we should be live. Hello to everyone if you're watching here on the stream replay, or, well, if you're just lurking in the chat room. Understandable at this point, because once again, it is pretty late, unfortunately. Sorry. Tried my best, didn't succeed, but here we are regardless. Welcome to today's stream. I'm just double checking first of all. There we go. My new role stuff did actually work. So only Twitch people got pinged. I'll absolutely bring that up again later in the night for those people who are in the Discord but don't get pings anymore. And they're like, why is that happening? Well, I'll bring it up. Anyways, welcome. As you can see from the title and my selected game right now, we are playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe today. That's not the new hotness Mario Kart world, I hear you saying. No, but 2 days ago now, on Saturday, it was the 1 month anniversary of the launch of the Switch 2, and therefore the launch of Mario Kart World. This isn't World, I know, Pete, but welcome anyway. So, unsubscribe. I'm not saying people are unsubscribing, but there were some people miffed that I was attempting to play this instead of Mario Kart World last week. But, yeah, so this is something I did a lot with the original Mario Kart 8. I liked looking back at various points in its life, seeing how the online servers were looking after a brand new game was out, because obviously very popular Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, as is the new one. So I want to see what lobbies look like and stuff like that. So that in my, I actually bought it. Is it this by any chance? Yeah, I've been playing this. I can't show you how much I've been playing this, but I'm about halfway through the campaign. I forgot how much I actually liked Puyo Tetris 2's story mode the first time I somewhat went through it. Anyway, Mario Kart 8. That's the name of the game today. We're going to be seeing what exactly the online lobbies are looking like. It is an open join if anyone wants to join. Otherwise, we're just going to do worldwides. Also, the big thing is there's no game audio there. That's for one simple reason, and one that's going to blow my ears out now that I do this. So 1 second. There we go. See? Told you. Right, let's try and volume balance this first of all. Editing speed in and out. No worries. Also, no worries for not being able to join Larry. We'll keep messing with this audio balance as we go along, but let me know how that is as of right now, anyway. Okay. Song request is open, as per the title, by the way, so if you want anything, !SR in the chat, and type out whatever you want. Sometimes you've got to be specific and say, music, because otherwise it'll be a gameplay video or something, but yeah, otherwise that feature's there if you want to take advantage of it tonight, because I've heard the Mario Kart 8 soundtrack like billions of times. Let's have a fun song request one. Welcome, Jamie. Hope you're having a good Monday. Thanks for dropping by. Right, as I said, I'm just going to go global. That's all the aim of tonight is, and if anyone wants to join through my friend code, I'll flash it up on screen real quick. There you go. That is it right there. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. We'll see what that sounds like in a second. Yeah, there's my friend code if you want it. I keep forgetting to make a command for it. Might want to drop the music a touch. Sure thing. That's what we're here for. We'll try a bit more around like there. How's that? I think my mic messed around with some things. See, I agree with you, Larry, but I want the science for the sake of it. I want to see that for myself. So here we go. Right. For me personally, I've missed this guy too much. I'm gonna have a couple races with him, and then I'll just switch around the. Switch around, same as usual. I don't care. I'm just gonna go with this combo. It drives nicely. It'll make it easier to ease back into driving in this game again. That's I forgot there, by the way. There we go. Beautiful. Who else we got? We got Wasabi. Some real classics, I'm sure we can all agree. Oh, that's just the CPU. Hey, that's me. It's not me. We got a whole squad out here, basically. You know how it goes by now. We'll just stay on I forgot for a bit. I doubt there'll be much downtime for online games. The Super Sweats will have a Switch 2 and Growing Wild. See, it really depends, because I do think that's true. At the same time, given the last couple weeks worth of, like controversy over the map voting stuff in Mario Kart World, and just generally, like, people maybe having had a month to it, might be quite a lot of people also coming back who are in that position on Switch 2, just looking for the variety. I can't lie, I'm kind of looking for the variety. I love Mario Kart World, but as with all of these games, Lapse in my Mario Kart. I know, right? That's with all of these games. I kind of bore of them a lot quicker than a lot of people do. That's why when I was doing that whole Road to Mario Kart World thing, it wasn't just 8 Deluxe, 8 Deluxe, 8 Deluxe, 8 Deluxe. Like, I don't know. I'm still very much enjoying Mario Kart World, but the time away from it's making me appreciate actually playing it a bit more, I guess. I'm not the sort of person who can appreciate it just for again and again and again and again and again, personally, but fair play to those who are. Someone informed Disney, by the way. That means illegal. I forgot, for some reason, this actually added itself to the queue again, even though it didn't last week. If you recall, whenever we last did this, it wouldn't add itself to the queue, and I couldn't figure out why, so I manually added it through the admin panel. It was there this morning. So, there you go. You get this song. It's a nice little tune. Also, apologies, the music might be too quiet and you can hear me drinking my drink. I can't do much about that. Restriction on song requests? Not much. You know, my basic restriction is don't shitpost, to an extent. Like, a little bit of funny is fine. Otherwise, anything goes, honestly. Like, you know, VGM, non-VGM, etc. I would say it would be ideal if it doesn't DMCA me on Twitch. It doesn't matter mostly because I'm recording and YouTube's pretty lenient on copyright stuff as long as you don't monetize. People only complain because they're monetizing. Half horse, half... Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's it. That's my rule, basically, Larry, yes. That's kind of the way I'm trying to word it, so... You know, it's all fun and games until, No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, most genuine good shit, of course, the best shit. Yeah, no, the only real rule is just the MCA and don't wind people up just for the sake of it, as long as we're all gonna have a laugh, you know? Otherwise, we're all good here. I am already trying to get my free dopamine by spamming the trick button here. That's gonna be my issue all throughout this. I'm so used to pressing it like 7 billion times, even if you only need to press it once in Mario Kart World, so forgetting that is going to be my downfall. For sure. I did it again. I got over it on the ground, and then I got in the air, and I was like, oh cool, I can just keep tricking, right? Nope. Getting used to controlling is going to take a little bit again, because even though this is a very well-controlling bike, also I don't know what that was all about in front there. Yeah, it's a very good controlling bike, but also very different to anything I've actually played in Mario Kart World. Also got to remember to trail items behind me, because that's not an automatic thing in this game. Very nice change that they did that though, but I don't know, it removes certainly a little bit of skill in a sense, because there are a lot of people who didn't know that that was a really good thing to do, was trail items behind you, and then went, oh, how do you keep dodging red shells or whatever? So now the game does that automatically, which is probably a good thing, I can't lie. But yeah, it does. It's like little tiny tweaks like that, which you could argue are good and bad, etc. You know, depending on the person. I just get the feeling you're going to try and fire that backwards at me. No? What on earth did you do with it? Why did you fire it forwards? You're in first. Okay, have I stumbled into a noob lobby? What is going on here? Oh, I necessarily mind a noob lobby. That just really baffled me. And no one else is honestly making that much of an attempt to catch up. Oh, here we go. Opened my big mouth, didn't I? I guess jumping from world into this, you understand how much has actually changed. Yeah, for sure. Like, it's not that different compared to going back and forth to certain other Mario Karts, but it's big, certainly. Shooting it forward is strategy. In first. Right then. I feel like Big Blue, can't lie. Emphasizes the sleek aesthetic they went for. Anyways. Speaking of aesthetic, was this what was the Frutega what? Frutega Aeropolis? Oh, is that a game? I just assumed it was the official theme of the visual style that swept the nation. Time to hold the crowd, I guess? Honestly didn't think that was going to happen. Oh, crown, sorry. I'm holding the crowd as well. Here they are. The me situation is every bit as nuts as I remember this game being, which is why I assumed they changed to the lack of me's in World, which I personally disagree with. Oh, right. I feel like we heard this. Maybe I heard this. I can't remember. But, I kind of get it in a way, because when I go into lobbies and see I Gore, Iron Man, and Mickey Mouse, I, in a way, get it a little bit, but at the same time, I'm like, eh. I do miss just having a nice, convenient friends list full of my actual friends rather than a picture of Mario or whatever, which is... Is it going to be a DMCA? We'll live. Like I said, as long as the Twitch VOD doesn't have to remain up, as long as I don't suddenly lose you like halfway through the stream, we'll be fine. That's the key, you know. Friend used to have Flimbo's Quest their intro and the VOD got muted. Oh. I mean, as I said, it just needs to... I don't care if the Twitch VOD gets muted, because I don't rely on the Twitch VOD nowadays. Sorry. Sorry, person. Yeah, I don't rely on that nowadays, as long as the stream doesn't get taken down. Like, YouTube's completely fine. I don't care if the money gets nicked on YouTube, because I don't make it, so... If they want money off of my VOD, they can have it, you know? I don't really care personally. It's fine by me. So, in actuality, most stuff's fine, but I'm talking, you know, like, famously, oh, great, thanks to Larry. I'm talking, like, famously, you know, really tricky stuff, like certain rock songs and stuff like that. You know, random things like that that are just renowned for it. Don't request those. I did it again. I tried to get my free dopamine by spamming Trick in the Air. When will this end? So what's... Oh, right. Sorry. Not actually that sorry, by the way, but... Man, I really have locked into the free noob lobby. This is great. I've won a single game of Mario Kart World Online, and that's 2 in a row. On my first game back to 8 Deluxe. Did I miss it last week? I don't think I did. I think it was still being actively requested last week. Just the difference is it wasn't on top. I mean, I'm one of like 2 people who likes Toad Circuit in this game, so I'll take my Toad Circuit. Right, where are we going? Where are we dropping? Honestly have no idea what I want. No, nothing's coming to mind right now. I'll have to think it through. As a funny side effect, 3 tracks of Retchies, great. Rex's chart stopper block with my request. Things happen like that, you know. Sometimes you can't help it. Oh, Special Boss. I mean, I'm a fan of Ultimate Final Boss P, but Special Boss is really good. Admittedly, I never got to Special Boss of my own accord. I'm trying to think, which one is Special Boss? Is that in Fox Campaign or the menu or something? So I don't think I ever heard that in the game on my own. I had it in Spark 2 though, if that counts for anything. Good soundtrack though. Tried to record a Fark playthrough, couldn't figure out the parry mechanic, walked away. I've actually never finished a Fark playthrough for that exact reason. I know there's a way to cheese the parry mechanic. So you do, like... There's some sort of enemy you can find in the first level that you can use to parry your way up to Super. And then you just stay a Super Fark the whole game. I know that exists, and I considered doing it at one point, but... Yeah, I really struggled when I tried to play that. I'd like to give it a go again sometime soon, maybe, but I've certainly I played Spark's campaign a couple times. I really haven't been back to Spark 1 just because of the issues with running it on a modern computer. I mean, it didn't run well on a computer at the time, let's face it, but like, it doesn't run great particularly. I know nowadays there's mods to fix it that I've recommended people, or at least alleviate it, but I've not actually got to it myself as of right now. I played the sequels way more recently though, for sure. Ugh, great. I was hoping to take a corner cut and somewhat redeem my... Yeah, it's over. Oh, it's ultra over. Okay, except for this one guy who's just driving in a straight line. I'm trying to think, what songs do I like from... Mario Kart World is back? I had the bag and I still didn't get it. What's the song called? I think it's that? Yeah, there we go. That one's a really good one. Position number 6 already. This queue's getting poppin'. Oh yeah, I'm gonna plug it now. I'll probably plug it again in a little bit. Oh, that's why you send me stuff in stream. Those of you in the Discord, which by the way is !Discord, I thankfully finally got round to implementing role notifications today, so starting with this stream, starting with this stream, it's not pinging it at everyone, it's pinging a Twitch role, so if you're wondering why you're not getting any notifications for streams and YouTube videos coming up, that's why. You gotta opt in the onboarding channel now, so yeah, if you want to know where to go, put it all in the Discord. Hopefully easy enough to figure out. Not too many things to click into to do it. And going forward, I'll be using the gaming role that people have also opted into. I'll use that to ping about like Mario Kart coming up when it's something out of the, you know, like when it's something out of the ordinary, like say I'm playing Mario Kart 8, for example, I'll ping people so that they know, hey, I'm doing a Mario Kart 8 lobby this week instead. I'm not going to ping like every single week for, hey, it's Mario Kart World or whatever, because, yeah, it's obviously Mario Kart World unless I say otherwise at this point. But, you know, for like little random things here and there, I'll chuck out a message that people know what's going on ahead of stream. So there you go. Exciting. Finally got that set up, so... Yeah, nice reverse there, buddy. They're driving really erratically. I think they would have happily gone for me there. But they're not driving so erratic. I saw an add-on for CGP7 the other day that has a version of GBA Skygarden that isn't so ass. Doesn't CGP7 already have the normal version of Skygarden? I know there's been a bunch of cool stuff for it recently. Maybe in a couple weeks' time we'll do another stream of that. The nice thing is, I think I've already said, but I'm heading back next week, so the nice bit about that is I can actually go shopping at a normal time in the daytime, therefore we can actually start these streams at normal times again, because I'm kind of beholden to the other people in the house right now as to when we go and do that, and therefore why these streams start so late. The nice thing is, hopefully going forward, I should be able to start these at normal times, therefore if I do stuff like CGP7, we can actually start at like 7:30, 8 PM. Get people in the lobby critically. Okay, what do I feel like? Singapore Speedway, what a song. It keeps coming on my playlist whenever I... Like, I have a little background noise playlist, which is actually what this is feeding off of right now. What the autoplay playlist is feeding off, which you're probably never going to hear for the rest of the stream now. So because of that, I've been hearing a lot of Singapore Speedway, both the remix from World and the normal one, and it's... what a song. Stage is pretty good too, by the way. Here we go.
The world may not understand you, frightened by your differences, but it is not their acceptance you need.
Do I need the video, by the way?
Run free.
So I'm not going to put it on screen, but I'll keep it open on my own screen if I need the video. Okay, okay, we're good.
Of your soul.
I met her on the internet. We haven't met in person yet, and that's how I'd like you to say.
I love's random today.
Cause I've been down this road before. They always end up wanting more. They take one look and run away. Cause I'm a creature of the night.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
How could she ever love me right when I am only half
So far, I only post good stuff. Is kind of holding true.
to tell the truth, I'm terrified. There's nowhere left to hide the fact that I'm a
Not the fucking neighing.
And so I told my love the truth, and she was actually pretty cool with finding out that
Inkling Girl Green, Varmint Bike, Crimson Slim Ties, Cloud Glider. Oh, you're living vicariously through me. Okay, got it.
cowgirl, of course.
White Jungle Metal? How'd you know? How'd you know the way to my heart is Sonic Adventure 2, White Jungle? Rhythm and balance time, let's go. Hurrying to the Olive Garden, etc., etc.
Her dad opens the door and says, "Is that a horse?"
What on earth is up with the bombs today? This is really feeling like a Mario Kart World lobby, I can't lie. Jamie, are you bored? Is this stream that dull? Okay. Right, this is average. Begin the karting, as they say. Couldn't get out my item quick enough. It's wanting me for a bullet bill to stand even on my path. That is quite fun. Okay, I mean, this is pretty decent to be fair, I can't lie. It's slapping a little bit. Right, here we go. I know, Larry. I screwed this up, but okay. Jamie didn't answer, so I'm gonna answer the old question. I guess the stream is that boring. It's somewhat good. Right. Car. Inkling Girl Green. Luckily, from last time, that's still who I have selected. I know the car you mean. Varmint Bike Race. Oh, standard bike. I'm gonna run out of time to vote here. Where is it? Wait, which one's Varmint? Oh, this one. Crimson Slick. That's Cyber Slick. No. Fine, you get an extra. Congrats. Yeah, I was too busy looking for the ink buggy or whatever it was, even though I knew that's not what it was. Variety's gone out the window. 2 ice tracks in a row, game's gone. I've actually never heard this, surprisingly. I haven't been subjected to it by everyone else, it seems. Right, time to figure out how to drive a new combo mid-race, I guess. Oh, it's not even mid-race, it's the start of the race. What on earth am I on about? It's a good tune, to be fair. Close enough to my combo. Okay, as long as you're sure. Don't go down the ice. I have no idea what's the best way. Love this tune. It's a tune. Yeah, I don't know what's the fastest way here. I do not remember, but I just tend to avoid the ice. I find it more interesting to play the track that way, personally. Not so bored, not Jamie. He's not here anymore, I'm saying, clearly. He joins for his request, then leaves again. First. Oh, fuck, ruined it. Oh, it's tarnished now. Probably could have made like a massive veer out of the way, but it would have been more. God damn, this really is a world lobby. Right. Let's reevaluate this. So they're all going down there. It must be faster to go down, but I just refuse to do it. The ego says no. There we go, let's go down here. You can take some really tight corners with this, not bad. Unfortunately, I can't really do much here. All I could do is hope that I sniped with that, but yeah, that's fine. I'll take a good second. Right. I'm going to do what the people have always wanted to do. You know what that is? I'm a man of the people, okay? Oh wait, is this different from the version that's in Spark 2? I can't remember. Anyway, Mushroom Torch, I guess. Spark 2 is really good. Like, 3 is better, but 2 is still a very good game. Would recommend when you get round to it. Also, there's Jamie. No, 2's 3D. 2's the first 3D one, and then afterwards they're all 3D. I say all. It's also 3. Uncultured Swine? What do you mean? I've listened to that song more than anyone else. I'm the biggest fan of that song, which is why I'm choosing to not listen to. Oh shit, I forgot. Freebie. Oh, how hard the instrumental on this goes. This used to be the stream theme for a little while, actually. Like, was it when I kind of started out? It was always Science City 16-bit, and at a certain point I stopped using that, and it's probably a good thing because the specific arranger there is not the greatest of people. But once that was done, this became the stream theme for a good while, and I kind of stopped playing music at the start of the stream because it's just easier to start straight away instead of like wait 10 minutes or whatever. Yeah, no, this one's really good. So many people falling victim to the 2 requests, like just desperately want to fill the queue, you know? Oh, I'm thinking of the normal boss thing from Spark 2. I was like, what's the one about I'm in your walls or something? I think that's Spark 2. Oh, sorry, I think that's the boss theme, normal one from Spark 2. I have to request that in a second just to prove I'm not going mad. How am I in first? This has been like one of the crappiest races I've ever raced. Like, what? It's a sprint race, bag it. True. That's all you do in sprints. It's just a straight line, isn't it? As soon as I do that, I know for a fact there's a blue shell coming. So I'm not sure why I thought that was sensible. What is this? Oh, okay. Yep, there it is. Oh, I picked the best time as well. Just in time to lose after such a good race. God fucking damn it! This game! That person honed in on me as well, they knew. Alright, let's try exclamation mark as our spot. The to boss thing. Was that too much for the bot? Did it just... it just exploded, god damn, okay. I'll try that again in a second. Animal Crossing. Every now and then it just does this. It just decides, nah. Not what I wanted, but okay. I'll manually find it. Oh wait, no, that's the Spock 2 one. Okay. But I think that's a different song, technically, so I'll leave that in. Peak track? What, Rainbow Road or the song? Both are pretty good. I love the lighting on SNES Rainbow Road. The fact it's simultaneously light and dark here is just awesome to me. Oh yeah! Well, there you go. Would never have noticed that otherwise. Go in the favourites. TBH. Alright, the shell spam done for a second, I said. I started opening my mouth. My mistake there, guys. Oh, yeah. I recognise this, but I can't think why. Oh wait, this is still Doomsday, isn't it? What happened? Why are they all getting smoked so hard? Yep, there it is! Open my fat mouth. Oh, never mind. I was that far ahead, really? It's alright, someone's definitely got trips. Green hell. Oh yeah, I've not listened to this yet, but these keep popping up in my recommended. And of course, it's a stupidly long link. I'm not doing double Rainbow Road, but I'm sure they want to. Yeah, you're not getting the full experience of this track for sure, but it's a good one. Are they so far ahead with Project Reignition tracks? Yeah, I think the tracks are way ahead of the game. Yeah, from what we know, isn't there already an Evil Foundry demo? At least, I seem to recall. So Sage will presumably have, if not another level, then more acts of the ones that already exist, I guess, right? Yeah, I think there was an Evil Foundry playable demo I saw. Let me double check, because I've got YouTube open currently. It's, of course, gonna immediately flashbang me. Oh yeah, Levitated Ruins preview 2 weeks ago. I'm guessing that's being saved for Sage. And yeah, 6 months ago, Evil Foundry. I'm trying to think, is Levitating Ruin even that much of a level? I say that, I took the shortest route through the game. I can't accurately describe if there's a longer version of the act or whatever. Which one's Reforged? The Black Knight one? Is there even a... I'm guessing there is, based on the fact you mentioned it, but I didn't know that was a thing. Here we go. Jill Banger. I've never heard of that one. That's really interesting. Black Knight's already a good game, though, so... It's alright. I'm ready to fight. So someone comes in with, yeah, it is a good game. I played it on Dolphin. No, not what I mean. It's good. See, here we go. You already can. Indeed, you can already do that with Secret Rings, though. So I guess that's not quite the appeal of either project, is it? In a sense, so... Yeah, not saying no proper controller support, indeed. But I'm just saying Black Knight's still a pretty good game with the original controller, so... Unlike Secret Rings. Play Sonic Runners with a controller? I think I have. I tried the actual controller out for Secret Rings. I know we were all talking about it in here recently. God damn it, Jamie. Yeah, I know that came up kind of a couple weeks ago in here and someone linked it in the cord. This seems pretty good. Did he go off the goss? Farming this lobby yet again. It's free real estate. Played a fan version of Runners with controller and then got bored as it was the same beginning. I know there's a new fan version of Runners coming out that looks incredible. Like, obviously incredible by Runners standards, but Runners Revival's been stagnated for such a long time now. Like, don't worry guys, the next major character version, etc. is coming in February, so... Any moment now, guys. Any moment. Like, they've been in a limbo kind of for years almost, so... Oh, you... Fuck you! You know, Runners Revival's been in a limbo for ages, so I've seen some people have just started working on, like, a fan game. But, you know, normally the Runners fan games are just okay, but this one looks really good. Let me see if I can find it. We've already got, like, some remixes and a bunch of gameplay footage and stuff like that. Sonic Runners Deluxe. There we go. I'll link this in the chat. Dropping off 5? No worries. Yeah, give this a peep. This looks really good. I comment on him driving into a wall. And he's out. You know, it looks super interesting. I'm very curiously side-eyeing that. Even if... Well, I'd probably would end up playing it as a game, but also, if there's an original soundtrack, or at least, you know, a remix soundtrack, then got those glasses on. What else do I want in this queue? Someone like the new intro for the mod series next week. Daymade. I mean... I'm behind again. Wouldn't you know it? I gotta get ahead, but here I am. I'm still trying to think of things that I want to play right now. Screw it, I got a CD the other day. Let's see. Shadow Gen's mod week for me. Anything interesting you're playing? See if That's on YouTube. Great, that's not how you... Got to put the SR. Great. Surge character mod? I've not played that since, like, January, but it was very cool when I did play it. I played it just after the voice acting update, but it was still missing quite a few lines, I think, from memory. But that was very interesting. Like, I was surprised by how well that worked. You know, at least as, like, a stage character. Obviously not going to work perfectly from the perspective of... Like, it's never going to work with the story. Like, why is Sage tearing up over Maria dying, you know? I'm excited. I kind of hope more people would hop on Sonic Gens mods now that every cutscene's in engine. Like, finally there's no cutscenes that I can't have, think of a random character. Professor Pickle, you know, I can have Professor Pickle in every cutscene now. No one's hopped on that yet, for shame. Working on the Endless Highway level. I feel like I messed about with a level of that. Is it fully finished now? Isabel's still up front, it's just like he's still here. Can't remember, fair enough. It's got to the point where he's abbreviating it now. Shit, I'm asking too many questions. Cyberspace stages in a memorable game? Yeah, they were already in Sonic Frontiers. I don't know what you mean. Whatever I do is out... Oh, recorded in May. Wow. Okay, lock in. Low romance... Okay, well, that's very different. It's still wrong, but very different from what was actually said. I would like Frontiers if it was more linear and focused, and this is where we... and this is where we disagree. Because weirdly, you like Mario Kart World to be less focused and less linear, which... I want Mario Kart World to be more focused and more linear. And yet here I am going, actually, I prefer the... I'm weird, okay. Right, let's find this song. Wait, they do a vinyl version? What? No, surely that's unofficial. Yeah, okay, that's unofficial. Please just someone have the video on its own. No? Okay. It's kind of sad, but whatever. What version of it do I want then? Don't remember what this... Oh wait, no. Nah. I know where we're going. No worries, Jamie. Mario Kart World has fun You cannot be saying that Mario Kart World has less fun movement than Frontiers. That is crazy. You're in a car. That is the most movement mobility. That is the least mobility you could have. What? I mean, the characters should have been in the base game for sure, but honestly, I don't know. I always, when I'm playing them, I'm like, I get that they wanted them to be an extension of Sonic's moveset. Get good. What? How are you saying that a Sonic game has less options of movement than a game where you're in a car? That's nuts. Speaking of get good, unlock the spin dash and then we'll talk. I love Mario Kart 8. It's online, by the way. Touchscreen on his screen, not mine, therefore it counted. Not less options, just less fun. That requires playing Frontiers. True, God, you'd rather not do that, am I right? Right, here we go. I say lock in, but still a lap to go. I think there is a code for it. At least I seem to recall there being one. Honestly, like, that makes it a way more fun collectathon for me. That's where I actually fell in love with the collectible side of it. The Spin Dash just makes it full-on adventure tier jank to get all the stuff, and I have a love for that sort of thing, so I'm personally, I don't know, I just think it's neat. Right, that will do. It's not great, but it will do. I'm looking at a KMS mod for Frontiers. You're gonna need to elaborate on what that acronym is. That is nuts. Frontiers is cooked, but Mario went open world. He did, and Odyssey was... Odyssey's good, but... Right, that's getting deleted. That's out the queue. See, Odyssey's good. My problem with Odyssey is you get such big rewards for doing so little, whereas Frontiers weights the collectibles a bit better, I think. Like, Vibe has no tech. No. But no, I think my biggest issue is that you need a collectible below moons that actually means something in Mario Odyssey, because so many of those moons just are like... I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean that Green Light Red's any good. Or Eva's any good. What am I trying to say? I don't know, like, whenever I try and play Odyssey again, there's just... You get way too many meaningless moods. Moods? That is a mood. Like, there's so many moons where I'm just like... Oh, all I did was walk and I got one. What do you mean that was worth giving me a collectible that I can progress the level with? Like, huh? There's Frontiers, like, that's completely optional, the ones that you get for just doing random little things, minus... After a point, but I think that weighting is better because, like, well, you need 200 memory tokens or whatever for the last world, but like most worlds you need, like, 100 memory tokens to progress. Odyssey's like 15 moons and you move on or whatever. Like, 15 when you can get most of them in less than 30 seconds each, and you can be out of the world, like, even casually in about... Thanks, Marika. You can be out of the world casually in, like, 5 minutes. It's not entirely correct. Okay. Well, which bit did I get wrong? Changes per world. That's kind of what I said a little, wasn't it? I thought that's kind of what I said 200 for the last world, but it's less in the first couple, right? But anyway, even so, even like the worst case scenario... Oh, you mean Odyssey, right. Even still, like, it's not that many, is it, for the last world? I think it's only like 30 for Bowser's, right? Like... Compare 30 to 200. Yeah, 200 is also too extremely overweight, but I feel like 30 for not much effort is a little low. I don't know. I thought that the Bowser's Fury of the two, obviously being significantly smaller and therefore feeling less open world, I thought that was the way more interesting concept, because... those days all of a sudden again. I don't know, I always thought that was a more interesting concept because it kind of knew, A, it was a small game, and B, it knew that the tasks it was making you do were meaningless. So it only made you do like 5 of them, but in comparison to the scope of the game, that was quite a lot per world, when there's like hundreds of moons in each world in Odyssey, like sometimes 200 in each world. And you only need 30 of them to progress, whereas you need like half of them or whatever, equivalently in Bowser's Fury to progress. And Bowser's Fury is just really good. Yeah, I knew you were meaning that, but my point was they already are open worlds, so... my point is they already exist. The Street Fighter Third Strike. Oh. Oh shit, it's third lap, right? Oopsies. Oh, here we go, the scoop. Oh, fucking... Oh, damn it! I've had some good races today. The game's just like, what if defeat from the jaws of victory? And yet, here we are. I can't remember what's after this in the queue, so we're about to find out. I'm not voting Alpine Pass before someone asks. What version even is this? Is this a remake? Oh, right. I've not actually got around to listening to this yet. I have the album saved, I've just not listened to it. And by saved, I mean on Spotify, not not saved as in .por, but it might as well mean the same thing at this point in time. I don't pay for Spotify. Someone else pays for it. Otherwise, my money would go elsewhere. I'd kind of lean more towards YouTube Music at this point, but I ain't paying 30 quid a month when I already have a free subscription to something else. Alright, let's see. See how this goes. Can we fix the previous mistakes? I say mistakes, like, I didn't do great, but there wasn't that much I could do about it. I actually plan on attempting to finally replay Odyssey though, come, well, sometime real soon actually, probably 3DK, because I've been wanting to do it. It's not that I even dislike Odyssey, just every time I've tried to go back to it, outside of the context of trying to 100%, I mean, just replaying it or whatever, you know, under that context, like, I just always get bored trying to go back to it again, because I forgot you can't off-road with Ghost Boo in this game. But yeah, every time I try and go back to it, I'm just like, I don't know, it just doesn't hit the same way it always did, whereas I can go back to, like, pretty much any other 3D Mario game that isn't 64, but that's besides the point. You know, I could go back to any of them and have a really good time with it, like, feel the same way I did about it the first time I played it. That's the one example I can think of where that does not happen. I've always tried to collect why, and I think that's the closest I've come to thinking why, and that's after years of not having tried to replay it, and just what I've, you know, kind of pieced together, haven't figured out, I guess. So maybe I do actually go back to it and it completely changes. Like, that's soon to be seen within, like, maybe the next week or two, honestly. Yeah, but to some people that is the all-time greatest, highest bar to cross. By the way, didn't hit on my screen, but hit on theirs, so it counts. It goes both ways. Yeah, like, the all-time greatest game or whatever, but in my opinion, not a very high bar to clear, being better than Mario 64. So. I couldn't move out of the way of the middle in time. You know, for sure, like, I still rate it above Sunshine, for example, as well. I like Sunshine more than most people, but I'd still rate it above that. Like, yeah, it's still a very good game. It's just kind of by necessity, something, if you have to list things, something just has to naturally come bottom of the list. What, are you talking Sunshine or Last Generation? Because both are honestly pretty accurate. 64. Yeah, I mean, honestly, none of them of that generation particularly click with me, but just never give them the right shot. Like, I've never... That's a really small face. Like, Banjo-Kazooie's never stuck with me. Spyro 1 and 2 I'd agree with. I'm not massive on 2, but 1's a really good game. Everything else never really stuck with me, honestly. Every time I've tried to play it, I've just fallen off it actually quicker than I have for Mario 64. But I know the popular consensus and, like, overall opinion is that probably that actually should be true, but isn't. Spyro 1's great. 2 I think might be a little bit overrated, but that's maybe another. Hey, which one are we gonna get? Ooh, Winter, nice. I mean, Winter's probably my favourite. All really good options there. Three's the best? I've actually not got to 3. I know that's very unpopular though, which perfectly is in keeping with you, Jamie, but One day I'll get to it. Probably reignited as I did with the other two, but you know, I know reignited sucks or whatever, and it's all where the nostalgia's where it's at, basically. So one day I should probably go back and try it on PS2 and see if I actually liked 2 anymore, but I thought 2 was just a needlessly bloated version of the first. But, once again, unpopular. But if I thought that about 2, then good lord what will I think about 3. Oh, you think this one's bloated? Well, here's 5 new playable characters and a bunch more MacGuffins. Smile. Oh. Good driving. Nice one. Really? Also, why did you find that forwards again? Well, it doesn't matter. All I've really got to do is take good lines and not get hit. And there it goes. And it's gone. Game's gone. Oh no, my horn didn't work. Oh no, oh man. That was so silly of me. Oh gee. Oh, fuck you. Still good on, am I still on requested good shit? Yeah. Oh. This game. Really going through it tonight. Where do we want to go? Do you remember what I said when I was surprised by Mario Kart World how untilted I get at the online? Like, I just kind of have a good time. It's online. I don't know what it is. It's just the recipe for success. It's just winding me up more than any other Mario Kart game. I have no idea what the concoction is, but every time I go in worldwide, I'm just like, I've played an hour, I've had enough. Sub me out, coach, please. It's still really fun in friend rooms and things, but there's never been a Mario Kart worldwide that I've played less, I think, than 8 Deluxes. It's weird, because I really played loads of online on Mario Kart 8 Standard, and always had a good time with it. I don't know what it is. 8 Deluxe is the perfect recipe to just wind me up. Not even to like a full-on rage level or anything, but just like, really? That happened? This is my life now? Okay. Sorry, Jeremy. Not sorry anymore. Oh great, until that Peach ruined it, we were boost buddies. Sorry, Peach, yeah, get it right. Fake Mario lore expert. Okay, okay. You say I hit something like that, whatever. When does it end? I completely screwed that up, haven't I? Yep. Can't even take a little shortcut for the fans. What am I becoming? Really? You give me... Now you're like, yeah, let's give him some good items. Now's the time. Not any of the other times I got slammed into last. Okay, I can't wait to see how we're gonna jank me out of this one. Please. Yep. Okay. It worked. Most undeserved win of all time, by the way. Let's go to the place that we all know is shaped like a Yoshi. Say the line? I ain't saying the line, you say the line. If it gets picked, what? Toad's Factory? So this is the worrying thing, I actually don't remember what the line is. I've been out the game too long. Here we go. Got the tunes on. I'm on home turf. Was that the line? Was home turf the line? I can't remember. Both mugged it there. Right. There we go. Banana the Kart. I'll definitely go into that on lap 2. How did they even fire backwards? It's just next to him and the forward fire got me. Alright, oh, actual Kart, God. What do you mean? I love Metal Overlord. Okay, someone did get this at some point, good. I love a bit of item smuggling. God bless Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. He's bagging! Oh no, I didn't. Welcome back, Metal Overlord. Darn. It's almost like it's been in every Mario Kart game pretty much since its inception, just not very useful in most of them, except for, well, it is useful in this game. It's really useful in this game, as a matter of fact. It's really useful in Wii as well, but more so only really in team setting, because Lightning's OP, so someone bags for Lightning, because only one Lightning can be in play at once in Mario Kart Wii. So you go back and get the Lightning, and then you basically, your team wins the game. This game fucking sucks. What? So Jamie, I didn't hit you with a star on my screen, did I? That's why you just sped off on my screen. I know what people want, but I'm not voting for it. What's this again? Oh, right. Yeah, like, why does this game do this? I was like, oh my god, I got him. I'm doing so good. Oh, the free thinkers were forced to vote for something other than Baby Pong. Larry, what do you mean? This is one of 3 songs Jamie knows. Give it to him. Yeah, racetrack, but still. He knows the song, so he voted for it. Yeah, so of course we went to the track that no one voted for, because I love democracy, basically. Nice. Nintendo hates choice? For real? Right on the head. No. Because I had like delayed speed or whatever there, I'm guessing that's why I got such a short snipe. Okay. I'm going off-road at this point. No. Or not. Oh, the triple bill. Beautiful. I don't know why it let me request 3 tracks. I think that's mod abuse personally, but each their own. Oh, I get it. By going to the back because of that shortcut, I'm bagging. Ah. It was strategic. There's not even that much of the race left. Don't even think there's a single item box. Nope. See ya. Oh, good song. Good game. When your own track wasn't metal enough, so you gotta remix it. Ooh. We got barricaded. Oh, so true. Welcome to 8 Deluxe. Welcome back, my friend. More chaotic than 24 players, somehow. Against all the odds. Screw it. Change up the character a little bit. I've been missing not only my Black Yoshi, but the various colours of Birdos and Shy Guys as well, so... Blue Birdo. Give us some love. Look, tripping doesn't influence the soundtrack, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm too good. I'm too nice for person. I didn't believe that. I've not actually heard this beyond like one line until now, so there we go. See, my biggest issue with this is he's a perfectly good singer, but they should have got someone who wasn't in to write the lyrics. Because yeah, when I think about busted classics, I don't think about them for the lyrics. I'm gonna be honest. It's cheesy pop punk or whatever. It works. Like, you could argue this is meant to be the same, but given the shoulders it stands on, Shadow is so fast being the opening line, just doesn't hit the same. Busted modern. This is busted. You listen to it. So this bit and the rest of it's fine. Just slightly better lyrics. But you hate him having green eyes too. What? Whatever his face is. Nah, I've come to live with that. Wait, it is travelling so far. I always heard somewhat. The line I always saw on Twitter is Shadow is so fast. Okay, so that was someone just making it up. Yeah, that's it, but that's like every rap section in any video game ever. Case in point, like, Sega have a good history with it, or Sega Atlas, quote unquote. You know, Knuckles is the exception or whatever, you can hear those lyrics. I'm thinking of, like, Persona, for example, where the rap lyrics are purposefully just complete nonsense, because you're not meant to be able to understand them in the target language, so it does not matter, and it makes it more distracting for the English audience if it doesn't make sense. Oh, sorry, less distracting because you're not paying attention to the lyrics. So, you know, rap sections in Sega games have a good history of it. Oh, here we go. Break away from the pack. It's fine. Oh, speaking of Converses. There we go.
One box could leave you messed up and fractured. Block these uppercuts, they may leave you captured. Made the best fighter win.
I mean, it's a very good soundtrack, to be fair, so not too surprising. Plus, character select themes from this time in Capcom's versus Fighters went hard.
To beat and more soldiers to bury. You know, it just clicked in and made you realize this game is twice as hard. You see that with your own eyes. You're on the way to choose your type of life, cause you gotta. I tell you from now, which fighter will be the hotter. I don't think you want this one. Just practice. Just challenge me when you're ready with your tactics. High punch, spin kicks, watch your back split. I see you in the air when I make you backflip. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
But there's still got 3 minutes left. How did this get through the 10-minute barrier? Oh, I can't even skip this. Right, hang on. Canon section. I want to get into the canon section. I'm driving, look. Are you good? Oh, don't. Okay, good. I was gonna say, don't tell me I paused the video on accident. No, it just took ages to load the next one for some reason after I skipped it. I've not actually heard this in game yet. I've somehow not heard this on the radio. Soon. Also, where was my boost there? There's like no other song on the soundtrack that's like this either, is it? It's a complete black sheep of a song, and I respect it. At least I'm trying to think of any other, like... I can't believe they made Baby Bark into Donk, but I can't think of any. Got in the intermission after Cooper Trooper Beach. See, quite often, like, I don't have any game audio on when I'm doing like multiplayer sessions or whatever, so there's always the chance I probably would have heard it and just didn't, but yeah. Okay. Oh, secret base is a good one. Sorry, Jamie. That time I did actually hit him, I think. He didn't speed back up right next to me. What was that? Was that in 4th? Pun? Right, there. I thought someone was going to try and shotgun cannon and I was going to lose that, but okay. Great. Wait, did I actually make that? What? And also, star in 3rd. Oh my god, I'm cracked. How's that for a shock dodge? Right. Vancouver's good, but Daisy Circuit can't be a bit of simple tyres on ground driving right now. Lightning's better in World, still throws you off, but doesn't make the game feel terrible. I don't think it feels that bad in this game, but like there's certainly a bit less extreme. Screw this game, constantly shelled then bolted. It's something, isn't it? It's just truly something. Glad I'm not going through it on my own. Oh, this is the me that you question. Not the guy with the tiny face. I mean, we're about to find out. I've actually not heard this remix, considering how much I love the original. Surprise. That's not cleared up. Interestingly, this lobby's got kind of quiet all of a sudden. I assume there's plenty of other active ones. I don't think anyone's made a way to check this game's server stats or anything, but it'd be fun if someone did that. Shredder's Revenge is good. I'm still completely up, by the way. I keep meaning to mention this to you during the week, but presumably when I've done Pokemon. I'm totally up for River City Girls, by the way. I'll at least give it a go with you. Do you know if it's crossplay, or do you have it on Epic as well? Because I mean like crossplay on PC, because I'd presumably do it on PC. Yeah, I'd be up for that. It'd be an interesting stream. It doesn't stop. When the suffering is eternal. Oh, okay. Okay. That didn't hit. Great. Not over game, if you say so. I'm trying to avoid. Did I actually? Okay, I don't think I hit him. Any guess on the next soundtrack to piss people off on Nintendo Music? Let's see. Let's give it a good think. Kart Double Dash. There you go. That's hot off the presses, by the way. Please don't leak. Look, Yoshi Story, I will not take Yoshi Story slander. That felt like that was entirely a race made by the last lap. Let's just add an artist in there to ensure that I actually get the original version, not the remixed one. Singapore. Welcome, King. Hope you're having a good one. Mario Kart 8 is as tilting as ever. You're so upset you're missing it, I'm sure. I don't think River City has crossplay. What do you have it on? Did you get it on? Oh, hello, Nintendo. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're having a good one. Thanks for dropping by. We are playing a bit of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe here. I hope you all had a good stream. We're having a pretty decent one, all things considered. We've got a bit of song request on as well. Exclamation mark SR and then just type in a random phrase if you want to throw anything in the queue. But otherwise, completely open lobby here. Just having a chill time with it. What was I saying? Oh, River City, right. Yeah, what am I trying to say? Did you get it free when it was free on Epic, Jamie? Because I have it on there. Unless you that desperately wanted to play it on Nintendo. Oh, we're back! Feels like it's only been 2 races. He's back! Or rather, she's back because it's Birdo. Thought I'd come by and say hello to you. No, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Like I say, I hope the stream all went well and everything. This one... well, I got that mushroom, so it's going great. It's going swimming. Can't wait to see what further would go wrong. But no, I don't have a follow command, unfortunately, so I'm just going to suggest go ahead and follow Nintendo over there on the Twitches. Do you stream on YouTube as well? I want to say you do, right? I unfortunately do not have that command, but a good streamer would. Like, the only raiders I expect is LMC, like, once every... however many... it happens, like, twice a month or something, so I go, cheers, Kev. That's about it. It's so unprepared, SMH. Or is there a shout-out command built into Twitch now? What's with the Birdo combo? I played Yoshi for like an hour and then just felt like playing Birdo, because Blue Birdo's pretty cool. That was a very delayed response to getting hit. At least in this game, people can actually win. What about bagging? Oh, I'm bagging hard this game. Can't you see me in first? I'm clearly dropping down to last for these items. I got the boomerang and I'm not afraid to use it. Bagging my crisps. Fries in the bag? Question mark. Oh, I actually still have some more of this. I went in well without bagging. I don't. Can't relate. Don't win. Full stop. End of sentence. Why specifically Burger King? Is there a story here? It's alright, it's alright. I got the sauce. I got the sauce. That's actually such a clean race. And the lightning right off at the finish line too. Oh. Anyway, let's see if I can do this. Oh, you actually can do this built into Twitch nowadays. Great streamer, by the way. There we go. That should have worked. Oh, did Jamie going through it? Did we do Wario Stadium? I don't think so, did we? Oh, I might have. I should actually hit that follow button. Weirdly, I'm not. I think I just subscribe on YouTube. Fake fan SMH. Love this track. I'm guessing you mean music track, right? Yeah, Fantasy Star 3 main theme. One of the goats. Put some respect on that name. Something democracy, something. Also, we're back up to a full lobby again. So, I was saying it had really thinned out a few races ago. Tortillas and churros. Could go for both right now. Meet copyright infringement? Wait, what's the copyright infringement? I'm not familiar with the law here. Well, law in more than one meaning of the word, I guess, or technically different words with different spellings, but still. I can't hear that, but I'd have to listen to him a bit closer. Like, side by side, I mean, sorry. Oop. Hey Gabsy, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. Thank you for dropping by. How is the Switch 2, dare I ask? Here we are on ours playing some Mario Kart Deluxe. From Mario Kart World around. Been having a decent time, all things considered. Smile through the pain, smile through the pain. Good, that's what we love to hear. Are you done with Pokemon yet? 'Cause I heard you were absolutely zooming through that. I've sold yet another victim on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I cannot be tamed. So much Scarlet and Violet. I hope you've been enjoying it a bit more with the performance improvements and everything. I don't know if it will quite still be a Legends Arceus, but as long as you're having some fun with it. Why did you pull over there? Thanks for the free overtake, I guess. I actually didn't. No, I don't know why I started leaning over, honestly, but that actually wasn't going through my head, because I rarely think about that when I'm playing the game, let alone when I'm playing a different one. Another one? No, you can go ahead. Nah, screw that. You can have that first. Hold that. That was grime, but so many times I've been grime. See, technically, I actually didn't slow down there at all. Technically, the guy overtook me without me having to do much. Like, I didn't let go of A or anything. I just kind of kept driving. Just didn't drift like one time when I should have or whatever, and that's all it took. So I was like, yeah, you can have that. You want first? Fine. Hey, and we got Gabsy in as well. Alright, we're at Osaka. I mean, Vancouver's good, but I feel like a 3-segment track right now. I am stuck on the Fairy Star team. Is that the one at the very top of the map? If so, I know at the very top of the map anyway, if you can just kind of make your way over there, like to the very, very top point of the map where one of the Team Star bases is, if you make a fairy-type sandwich, i.e. fairy encounter-type sandwich, you can just grind for chances up there and basically get yourself sorted on XP in like an hour for the rest of the game. So if you're already like pretty well leveled or whatever, Glamrock time. See, we're back. Funny Mario Kart World had Glamrock Freddy options. Yeah, if you go up there, theoretically, if you're having any trouble with it, or you're just right outside of it, that might help you get like a couple extra levels, I guess. That's what I did when I streamed the game. I didn't do it the first time I played the game, but when I streamed the game, I absolutely did that, because I was like, yeah, I'll take leveling once. Like, just dedicate an entire stream to leveling and then just not have to bother with grinding in any further streams. At least, like, it's got a good place to do it, unlike some Pokemon games where you just, like, stood there bashing your head against a wall for hours or whatever. Only because World had music could bring back the Mario and Peach costume. Didn't Mario and Peach not have enough costumes? That's right, they've gone up to 15. That was so close. That wasn't close. That flat out just hit me, but... yeah, the Mii costumes. It makes sense. Like, I mean... Mii's, first of all, just put them in first and we can worry about, like, the semantics a bit later, but... I mean, absolutely, I'd also take costumes. Like, give me back my beloved Sonic and Mega Man costumes and I'll be happy, but... Until then, you have my wrath. Okay. Oh, I can't remember how that goes, but Big Fish and Debbie's got a really good soundtrack. I'm just trying to think about how that version sounds in my head, and I'm not quite getting it. Did have a green. Wait, really? What was that all about? So I forget how quickly bombs explode in this game compared to World. I was like, oh, I got time to deal with that. Nope, they explode immediately. Oh, I got... okay. Not okay. Again? These last few races have been brutal with these blues. Aim for Jamie. That's my last option. It's all I have left. Alright, so what's our queue looking like? I mean, everyone complained when World came out that it was really blue heavy. I honestly don't get it, because this game's really blue heavy. I forgot how to drift. Happens to the best of us. Oh, what's the name of it? Brom. Great. Hey. I'll be a bit of Shrum Ridge. Oh, did you actually get second? I didn't pay any attention to the leaderboard, Jamie. Very nice. I'll control anything. I'm all over the place. Oh, World's version's really good. Let me put that in instead. I did Shrom again. Sorry, I'm gonna break the thing for a sec. There we go. Oh, you can hear that in 6 songs' time if you're curious as to what it sounds like. Counterquark is on YouTube. I can't remember what was on screen at that point. You get to see some weirdness when the screen capture breaks. How do I maintain that speed? I probably actually could have made this cut a bit easier. But fine. Jamie, didn't you have a riot? Deserved, but why didn't you just block with it? I'm bouncing all over the place. Okay. There's some shady corners, but they're gonna get me somehow. That was a very weird set of events, okay? I don't know if that actually hits. I probably already got rid of the bananas. Yep, or at least got rid of one of them to where I got a little bit of a gap. Jamie's ahead, we cannot let this happen. This is the one thing We didn't want to have one. To your stations! Alright, fine. We got mushrooms. We can instant accelerate. What isn't fine is star ramming, which I knew would happen sooner or later. Hey, the shortcut that's here that I always forget exists. I can do it for once. Lol. Oh, never mind. Where's the cataclack again? Let me find it real quick. Oh, yeah. There it is. Hey Scubman, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. Sacrilege, I know. I'm playing a bit of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but hope you've been good these past few weeks. Thank you once again for being here. Have a nice stay. I actually have no idea what this song is, Pete, so I'm looking forward to learning about it. Or even necessarily what it's from, actually looking at the picture. 3 stars all in once. Or all in one race. Tough. Continue to exist in spite of it all. No worries, just hope things continue to hopefully trend upwards. That's what we're that's what we're counting on, I guess. Oh, you just wanted revenge. So you wanted to purposely get shat on so you could hit me. Okay, got it. The tiny bulb me is great. Yeah, this is pretty good. I like this. Okay, yeah, the game does have no chill confirmed. By the way, who's ready for a worse version of that one Mario Kart World track? Because I sure am. What if the Mario Kart World track, but with none of the nuance of, you know, having, like, shortcut... World! You know, no shortcuts, just ramming. This track is a bit my eyes in this game thinking about it. It looks a bit better on stream, but on my screen it's so bright. You know, like, look, that fun little shortcut section you can take in the middle, and you get, like, split paths that are actually meaningful. Gone. And also never existed to begin with. It's just a long circle. Ooh, thank you for the random subscription, Scubman. Unfortunately, I still haven't ever actually got around to fixing my alerts, so you can't have a fancy noise that plays, but thank you so much for the random sub. And with that, imagine having to take the last corner properly. I can't just wall raid. Yeah, with that, thank you for the new subscription, and welcome to... I can't remember what I call my subs anymore. I used to be the VIP Vipers, and I nicked that name, so welcome to the crew, Larry. Enjoy your emotes. You can just owe me? Okay. Well, let's begin. $5. See, the thing is, this sounds transactional, but with the way Twitch works, I'm not seeing that money. Idea Machine? I'd actually physically wiped that song out of my brain. That's really impressive. You need to bring it back. Yeah, with that, enjoy all 2 of your emotes, Larry. I don't even have 3 anymore. I think one of them, I think I deleted one of them to make room for another and then never added it. Enjoy. One day I'll figure, like, out the streaming stuff. You know, I've been doing it for 11 years this year, but one day I'll figure it out. It's okay. I'll figure out how to keep it in line, because currently I did move on, finally, from, like, 2014 Twitch, and I'm now a bit more on, like, 2017 Twitch. Like, I've not figured out that face cam's meta yet, but also at the same time, you know, VTubing's still, like, 10 years off. Let's try. Let's see if I can get Idea Machine real quick, just for the fans. What I wouldn't take right now, by the way, to get Idea Machine's top 1 on the show, don't request a monarchy, because I can't take Etrian anymore. There it is. Can I chuck this to the top of the queue as a treat? I think I should be able to. Okay, here we go. Coming up after a bit of virtual on. Ocean Man. Oh. A request I know. I just realised I voted Big Blue, despite the fact we've already played Big Blue. Nature insists on a return to Justin TV or Hitbox. It's insane that I hadn't thought about Hitbox for about 10 years, and then randomly the other day someone went, what was that green website called that was the competitor to Twitch? It's like, oh my god, Hitbox! And now it's come back up again about like 2 or 3 days later. What a website that was. I was never particularly taken by it, but I know back in the day when Twitch had like 30 seconds of delay, that had 20 or something, and it was revolutionary. Nowadays, like, I say something and someone instantly responds. Like, it's crazy how low latency is, considering like people are watching from all various parts of the world. Even just like different parts of the country, I'd expect higher latency than we get, you know. It's like really weird. But hey, technology is pretty cool when it behaves and isn't sentient. So here we go. Sorry, Drybones, you couldn't put your red shell up in time. Oh, I've not heard this for years now. I do actually have, I have Black Falcon on my desk, actually. I just ripped it the other day for my PSP collection. I've had the UMD for like a year or two. It just was in my cupboard or something, and I forgot to actually do it, so... I was going to say I'll grab it in a second. I've already established I don't do face cam, so you can't see it. I'll just post a picture of it on Discord or something and people will go, look, there it is. Isn't that great? See, I should do a show on it. This is the best possible solution. And I can listen to as much Idea Machine as I like. Is my PSP Go SD modded? No, but I have the kit. I'm just too lazy to do it. No, I'm not too lazy, but every time I think about it, I'm like... Because basically, in order for it to fit, you have to effectively plier off. What happened there? You have to plier off some of the like standoff bits on the back case. So because of that, every time I go to do it, I'm like, oh, just create a mess on my desk, and I can't be bothered getting like dust shards everywhere for like weeks. So I just never do it. But I do have it. I have the box around here, and I have the SD I use for it. But currently, no. I only have collectively like 16 gig on my PSP, which I'm just about running out of. Admittedly, been using my Vita a little more as a PSP recently, though, because I never knew until very recently that the PSP emulator on PS Vita isn't like completely hardware locked or whatever. So how do I word it? It's not completely like doing the bare minimum. You know, it's like some hardware emulation or stuff like that. Like if you think about Xbox 360 on Xbox One, that's barely scraping like 100% performance or whatever. So I kind of assumed PSP on PS Vita was like that. It's not. There's actually a bunch of overhead still left over. So because of that, actually quite a lot of 60 FPS cheats and patches and stuff will run on Vita flawlessly. So I was messing about with Sonic Rivals of all things the other day because it has one, and yeah, it ran perfectly. So oh, this is really interesting. And actually, a game I intend to cover on Pick and Mix potentially next week, if not the week after, also has a working one on Vita. So I'm like, interesting. Yeah, that's been getting a bit of use for those purposes recently. Also on the desk, a little peek behind the wizard's curtain. What do we got? We've got Tycoon Tatsujin V for the Vita. We've got Yakuza Director's Cut. Puyo Puyo 20th anniversary for the PSP. Puyo Puyo 20th anniversary for the Wii. Wii was brought back by Callum, who went to Japan recently. PSP was because the translation's currently not on Wii, but will be shortly. The one that came out like 2 weeks ago. But it is on PSP, so someone sent me an eBay deal on it. Like, you know when you watch something and they just go, here's £3 off just for having watched the item or looked at it or something. Well, that happened. Got Rivals, got Black Falcon. So, here we go. Did I get Monument Valley? I actually didn't end up getting Monument Valley. I will at some point though, but not necessarily if it'll be now or down the line. I intend to get to them. Is that the end of our beautiful Idea Machine? It was a good time, if so. It is. I can hear the fade. No, don't leave me. I can't remember any other song in that soundtrack off the top of my head now. Which is weird, I probably should. Hello, we're bumping each other. Oh? I have no idea what that is, but that sounds interesting. Were you just waiting for your second request slot to open up by any chance? Hi, Jamie. Sorry, Jamie. Don't. Wait, did I star ram someone with a star? Again, it keeps on giving, truly. So is it after this? We still got another song before I can finally show off Shroom Ridge, right? Oops. Not the mallet. Anything but the mallet. Cannot be beaten by Jay. It's happening. Get used to it. Actually, a lot of people are going to beat me now because I dared take the drift slightly wrong. You're even going to slip stream it. Going through it. There's something I was about to search, and I've completely forgotten it. No memory of what I was going to search. Oh, did we lose Gabsy? Right, that's it. I got my one victory. I'm out of here. In all seriousness, I'm probably going to do like another 15 or so and then call it good. At this point, we're about approaching 2 hours, so it's a good place to leave it. No way. the professional Eminem lookalike has entered the lobby. This is really quiet, but that's just a common thread among a lot of Mario Kart World uploads. This one's going in the record book. You just can't even hear this after all that. Imagine the state of society if people have uploaded the Mario Kart World soundtrack instead of sticking it on YouTube in kind of crappy quality, actually put the effort in and just uploaded it elsewhere. Like listen to this, like just Audacity. You surely cut this in Audacity. There's a little button. It's called Normalize. Press it, please. Because by default, everyone records in the photo mode because the photo mode gets rid of sound effects. Photo mode also lowers the volume by like at least 6 decibels and no one ever corrects for it. And it really bugs me. You know what I'm saying? That button's free, okay? What on earth was that? Ooh. Bit of Guilty Gear. Speaking of which, at some point, I do have to sit down with you and Rav and play Guilty Gear. Because back when it came out, I did buy it because you two said you were going to be playing it. So, I've absolutely got to do that. The sooner it comes to Nintendo Music, the sooner people can get it from there. Yeah, there's absolutely avenues people have for downloading stuff from Nintendo Music that I believe they're purposely keeping secret so they can keep doing it, which therefore means we might actually get some good quality versions of Mario Kart World when they do that. I kind of half joked when the soundtrack was, or when the game was coming out, that the first way we'd get high quality music was for Alamo, and at this point I actually don't think I'm kidding. even though they've been really slow about adding alarms to Switch 2 games, I do legitimately think that it has a higher chance of coming to Alarmware before it has a chance of coming to the Nintendo Music app. Like, this is the world we live in now, I guess. Look, they gave me Animal Crossing alarms on that thing. I'm finally happy. Will admit of being very guilty at playing, very guilty at playing Rusty Gears Drive. Yep. I haven't played since Johnny was released. I've not played a minute of it, and well, you've played fighting games with me before. You know I'm not any good. Man, I can even cheat. I've even got a hitbox now. I got the free cheat button. You only know Brisket. No, you know more songs than that. You've surely been subjected to Smell of the Game enough by now. GG isn't really a game, it's the best album of a free game. It really is. I've definitely treated it as an album over the years. I've yet to actually get to the game part of the album, but soon enough. So this is really good. Look, we're playing Mario Kart right now. Mario Kart World is it's a free game attached to one of the greatest jazz albums of all time. I know something about an album with a free game attachment. My button masher, I wouldn't say I'm that, as much as I press things with zero intention. Like, you know what I mean? I don't sit there mashing the buttons. But if someone was like, why did you press them in that order? I wouldn't be like, oh, it's because I'd be like, I don't actually know why I did that. I just kind of pressed those ones. I didn't sit there and like spam A or whatever, but I did press A and then X then Y, and it wasn't really for any reason. I just kind of did that. In all seriousness, I got the hitbox for Tetris, of all things. when TGM4 was announced, I was like, oh, I'll play this on, thank you, Ocean Man. Yeah, when TGM4 was announced, I was like, oh, I'll play this on arcade stick, but it'd be kind of fun to mess with a hitbox, so I used that as the excuse to get one. Buys the free cheap box, plays Tetris on it. See? Sonic fans are used to it too. Oh, I know the entire combo list. This is the best one. We weren't talking about Mario Kart. Lead me to the sand, etc. Give me enough notice and I'll jump into a Guilty Gear party on room for a stream. Could stream it, to be fair. Dummy's first day at Guilty Gear School. There we go, that's what GGS stands for. Song of Lost World is my favourite album. Lost World actually probably is a second place for me in terms of my favourite soundtrack. Number 1, Sonic the Fighters. I really like Sonic the Fighters. Now, as a game, Sonic the Fighters is okay. I do. But easily my favourite soundtrack in the series. Like, it clears. It's so good. That is the definition of a soundtrack with a free game. That is the poster child right there. You'll hear no one say particularly good things about Sonic the Fighters, but the second it comes to the music, it's like, oh lord, here comes Def Exi. I'll put some on in a second. I'll see if I can close the queue and then put some on, because I should probably close it before people put too much in at this point. Thank you for the Ocean Man break, Pete. I sure hope that I don't get shot by the copyright bot, but we shall see when this upload goes up in a little bit. If you can't hear any of this conversation, then it was a good one. Yeah, the montages go crazy. A lot of bad fighting games with great soundtracks. No great fighting game has a bad soundtrack. Yeah, I think if you're inherently gonna play a game for as long as most people play fighting games, it needs a good soundtrack. I'm kind of the exception. Like, we're sat here playing Mario Kart with Song Request or whatever, widely regarded as like a very good soundtrack. And here I am, song requesting it. But, you know what I mean? Like, this game could not survive if it was, like, the most meh thing you've ever heard. Like, it absolutely... You know, if you're gonna play this over and over and over again, it needs to slap every single time and not get boring, so... You know, for sure, I think that, like, multiplayer full stop, you can't have a good multiplayer game with bad music, like, that doesn't compute. That was a really clean race, all things considered. Right, let's close the, how do I close? Disable requests, there we go. And it's gonna tell me that it won't do it if I try and do it through the thing now. If I try and do it through the chat, that is. Not if I Oh, could we get Rainbow Road? That would be incredible to end on. Okay, that should be in there. Cool. So how long we got? We've got like 10 minutes left in this queue. Yeah, that's fine. Was 3D is a fighting game with a bad soundtrack? It's not great, but I don't think it's the worst soundtrack in the world, right? From what I remember. Don't get me wrong, I'm not in a rush to listen to it or whatever, but like FightersMegapixGame.com, but instantly a more offensive soundtrack. So I never heard this. This sound, the Sonic Remix album is really good. I like, what's the one, like piss off VGBs, but Paul's doesn't have a good game of soundtrack. I wouldn't worry about pissing him off, because he's just been AFK for like a year. So, any controversy might bring him back, so make of that what you will. It has sex sounds in the intro. I'd forgotten about that, clearly. Last I heard, he was moving house, and that was December, I think. I'm like, okay, I'm not chasing this. Come back whenever. You know, Sonic Remix. What's the song they remixed for? Or not remixed, but they just used the instrumental for CD 2011. That one's great. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, though. Oh, so this guy, I can't tell. I don't think it is. It sounds like Discount Takanoko Mitsuyoshi, right? At points. I don't think it is the real guy, right? Or am I wrong? This is where I've said a horrible crime. Oh, I thought this was 3 of 3. What a lap this would have been. Oh, I thought that, I saw red and I was like, oh good, it's a mushroom. Idiot. Look, the sax. I actually can't remember the song off the top of my head, but the sax goes hard. You're in the right game for it. Alright, well, I'm never catching first, so I'll take my second and throw my fireballs at Jamie. Oh. Where are we going? Where are we dropping? Probably into Los Angeles. Massively feel like Ice Ball, but fine. Discount Skyview Peak? Honestly, yeah. I don't know, this track just never clicked for me, like... Mario Kart 7 has the most hit and miss track design ever. Like, when it hits, it's some of my favourite track design in the series. When it misses, I'm like, this is just a nothing burger of a track for sure. They named it fittingly, indeed. Oh, Jamie's gone. Well, now I really have less reasons to be in here. Alright, well, let's make these last two, I guess, given still got another request after this. Let's make these last two count then. What if I just drift the wrong way? Music for Skyview channels so much galaxy energy. I don't even feel like... What's the course's name? I've now forgotten it. Rosalina's Ice Watch. I don't even feel like the music's that bad in that instance, but Skyview, just as you say, fits it so much better. Like, I think it still fits Galaxy perfectly well, but then World came along and was like, nah, I got this. The sax is good. Future cool, stay classy, Radio Sega. No worries, Scubman. Well, thanks for dropping by anyway. Drop by the real thing sooner, but have a good one. And thank you for the sub again as well. Can't believe you'd leave during sax. Oh, whoops, forgot that was meant to be a mushroom cut. Save this from Purvis. I'm considering taking matters into my own hand. That's how scared I am of this week. How long am I playing for? Like 2 more races. Is that I'm home by any chance? Yeah, literally 1 more race after this one, so if you wanna come and play, make it count. And don't worry, I'll drop in Clutch the requester thing. Okay, if I can take my finger off the, or if I can take my foot off the accelerator, then I'm more than happy to do so. I'm just a little scared is all I'm saying. Maybe 20 can come. 20 got quite close 1 week, I think. Anyway. Second last week. Wasn't it quite close the week before as well? Like, within the... like 10 votes 1 week, I want to say. Wait, Jamie is still here. I thought Jamie left for some reason. I just didn't see him when I was scouting around the lobby. Did we do Snowland? We've definitely not done Sweet Sweet Canyon. Yeah, Etrin and Toho. I'm about to focus on edit. No worries, Pete. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for all the requests as well. And see you whenever. What should be number 1? Let me go over to Radio Sega and figure out what I would want to be number 1 this week. I'm gonna pick something completely at random. Say completely at random. Not quite. I'm just flicking through my stupidly long favourites list. Fuck it, what would be really funny is, could you do Korobushka from Poo Poo Tetris? The first one? That would be quite funny. Since it's way better than the one in Poo Tetris 2. There you go. Okay, Peach Gardens. Just make it a good one. Grab a pen and paper real quick. Let me note that down for you. Yeah, since we got the PSP 2S show, why not get a better track on from the original? It works by me. Tetris 2 has a really good soundtrack in terms of the original stuff, and I just think every song that's shared that got redone, mainly the Tetris stuff, is significantly weaker. Let me show you how to scratch it. Let me break it down for you. Yeah, like definitely the Gorobushka version from that, and like the party theme. There's like a couple other themes. Like there's the song that's a mashup of both the Puyo theme and the Tetris theme, and it's just, I think I played it once, or someone played it once, and everyone said, oh, that's actually pretty good. But every consensus I've ever heard on it is that it's one of the worst abominations to ever exist. Yeah, the Fusion song, that's the one. That's not amazing, all things considered. Like, the original songs made for it are some of the best, I think, in the Puyo, like, recent series. You know, like the modern stuff or whatever, if you want to separate Sega and non-Sega stuff. I think it's all really good. Hey Psycho Reaper, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. We are currently on our last race of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, unfortunately, but if you'd like to join in the future, feel free to drop a follow. Otherwise, yeah, we'll be back to Mario Kart World next Monday, sadly, but we play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe still every now and then, so looking forward to playing some more of this at some point on stream. What are we talking about? We are talking about, of all things, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Life. Not quite. No, the hit 2020 puzzle video game. Because stream's just off the rails. Oh wait, we already played this. That kind of never twigged until the end of the third lap. I just realised, how far ahead is that guy? Jeez. Well, I'm vying for second at this point, so it's fine. Okay, with that, that's the stream, folks. So I'll make sure I actually back out properly. Life is symbolised as a Puyo Pop. Oh, I should have got some more candy though. I could have eaten the Puyo candy during the Virgin Gorbaniki versus the Chad Tetramix for sure. Tetramix on top, at least. Puyo Tetris 1 has a version of Tetramix. I can't remember if Puyo Tetris 2 does. Right, okay, with that, we're all done. So, thank you ever so much for everyone who's been watching tonight. I had a really good time with stream here. Hope you all had fun as well. Next Monday then, on Mario Kart Mondays, we'll be back to Mario Kart World. Same as always. I can actually start the stream earlier as of next week though, so it will be at a normal time and all the usual people should actually be able to play. Fingers crossed. So, see you then. Otherwise, on Wednesday, I'd say Wednesday, either tomorrow or Wednesday, most likely Wednesday, potentially tomorrow, I will be doing some more Pokemon. So, if you want to come and join me for that, that is tomorrow. Pokemon Scarlet, the Indigo Disc, hopefully the final part of the main game. Otherwise, next Monday here for more Mario Kart Mondays. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good one, and see you all soon. Have a good night.